Hello, it is Tuesday morning. Is it still morning? Yeah, it's 10 a.m. Tuesday. And my God, today is a day for celebration. And I'm thinking, why is it a day for celebration? It's just a Tuesday. Have you done something amazing work-wise today? Oh no. What has happened today is the personal loan that was illegally taken out in my name to purchase this very van has finally been paid off today. Yes.
Yay!
5 years later, this van was paid off anyway because it was bought cash. But the personal loan that paid for this van is finally paid off. And that's one massive weight every month lifted off my shoulders. Don't get me wrong, there's still many, many more weights on there. This is one big one. It's just celebrate good times. Come on. Now it's just got to run for another 2 years before I can buy a new one. No, I'm joking. It's on 387,000 miles. So not far off 400k now. And it is 100% paid off. And I am in a fantastic mood over that. The final payment came out of the bank this morning. I checked the account. The account is settled, paid off. And they asked if I had a new loan, but I said no. I don't want any more debt. Oh my God. Woo! I'm happy boy. Anyway, what have we done today? Today we've done 2 site clearances. One from Croydon area, I think, and one from Reigate. The van is half full, but most of it's steel, so it's quite heavy. No, I'm not overweight. Don't worry. And everything is strapped down, just like the new guidelines tell us to do. If you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, I will leave a link in the comments. But basically, DVSA have released new guidelines on carrying goods in vehicles, and basically anything that you're carrying that can move needs to be secured. So if you've got a shoebox that you're carrying in the back of the van, you need to get a strap over it, make sure it's not going anywhere. The smallest item that leaves a vehicle at high speed, like motorway speeds, could kill somebody. That's their words. So strap your stuff down. That's for HGVs, vans, and it includes cars and smaller vehicles that are carrying any form of goods for hire and reward. Strap it down. You've got no choice. You're pulled over and you've got a loose load on. You're screwed. You're going to get fines and slapped about and beaten up by DVSA at the side of the road. Which also got me thinking. So last night I was bidding on some overnight work. It comes out of Warrington a lot. Most of you know what it is. It comes out of Burnley as well and Sheffield. And it goes all over the country. And basically you turn up between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody throws a load of stuff on your van, seals your van with stickers, and then you go and deliver. But that got me thinking. Now I've only spoken to one person that's ever done these runs, and he said, "You're not allowed out your van. You sit there. They throw all the stuff on. Well, I'm told. Just hearsay. I'm not saying I've been there. And then they seal your van. So that is not a secured load. Therefore, you're doing that load illegally. So obviously, that courier company is going to have to put in something new in place to make sure all the loads are secured before the van's sealed and set on its merry way. Because the last thing you want is the DVSA at 3 o'clock in the morning pulling over 6 vans leaving a depot, and they're all got unsecured loads. That sounds like a nightmare. anyway. Yeah, so also, the new legislation says if you are not loading your own vehicle and someone else is loading your vehicle, like for instance, you're a wagon driver and someone else is loading it and sealing it, like I just said, then they need to have a plan in place, a written plan, give you a copy of it of how they're going to secure your load. You've got to keep all that copy in case you get pulled over, so you can present it to them and say, so and so, whatever company I've picked up from, have loaded me and secured the load. This is their method statement of how they've secured the load. And then you don't have liability. Because if you get pulled over with a loose load, you have liability as the driver, your company has liability, and the company that loaded you are all at fault. So it's down to everybody to check, really, if you're loaded properly and you're strapped down properly. But you should all do that anyway, let's be honest. Right, I'm going to start rambling on now. Got 3.5 hours back to Stockport. I'm going to stop because I need the loo. And my wife's phoning, so I'm going to speak to her. Goodbye.